How could you lose to the Washington Wizards? Like seriously, how could you lose to the Washington Wizards? The Memphis Grizzlies just did it, and I am confused why. Okay, the Memphis Grizzlies is not the best team in the world, but they would be good enough to beat the Washington Wizards, right? But no, they lost by 8. Not just by 1 or 2, it's not an unlucky loss. They really got beaten by 8 points. This game, they actually have a lead. That is up until the third quarter, where they lost it. I know the Grizzlies don't have Ja Morant and Zach Edey this game, but it's still no excuse to lose to the Wizards. The Wizards are a team so bad that if you lose to it, consider tanking, because your team is not good enough. Okay? The Grizzlies this entire game only has one good player, Santi Aldama, and the rest are mid, or bad, which is a bad sign when one of your players that isn't even a starter most of the time is the only good player. I'm not gonna say that the Wizards played bad in this game because they didn't. Keyshawn George has a very good game, and CJ McCollum too has a pretty good game. But they're the Wizards. They're supposed to lose. They're supposed to lose to pretty much everyone. The Grizzlies, who are at least trying to make the play-in, lost to them. That is just crazy. This loss clearly shows that Thomas Iisalo clearly does not know what he's doing. Like, this guy has been the coach of the Grizzlies for like a few months by now, and he is the coach that got swept by the Thunder, which anyone in his position would get swept by the Thunder. But he did not improve this team at all. Like, at least with the Denver Nuggets, they did well with Adelman, but this Grizzlies team should not have fired their head coach when they did. Now, losing to the Wizards begs the question, could the Grizzlies recover? I believe they could recover. But because of pretty much everything that happened throughout this season, they should actually actively go for the top 3 in the NBA draft. They should tank because that is what will help them. They need a good player and they just don't have it. Like, no diss to Jaren Jackson Jr., Zach Edey, and even to Ja Morant. They are all good players, but they need more. And this loss to the Wizards should be a sign that they need more. Because losing to the Wizards is always embarrassing. Losing to the Wizards should be a time to rethink, a time to re-strategize, and I think the Grizzlies should do that like right now. I don't know how will they re-strategize from this point on, but they should think of something, okay? That's all I'm asking for. Anyways, thanks for watching.